Hello everyone, my name is Naomi, aka Nifty Nomi, and welcome to my channel, Be That Business. I'm a Canadian bookkeeper and a new business educator, and I help entrepreneurs look under the hood to see how it all works. I'm fighting the good fight against double work and against giving CRA more money than you have to. I've been putting out what I hope are useful and interesting newsletters twice a month on the 14th and the 29th. Great dates to also remind people to pay payroll taxes and also sales tax. My wonderful and wise father said to me, these also would make great YouTube videos. In his 70s and still more internet savvy than me. Great idea, Dad. So, this is not my first newsletter, but it is my very first video newsletter. If you prefer to read your newsletters, check out my sign-up link in the comments below. On the 14th of the month, I remind you to pay your payroll taxes, and I also share 3 business hacks to make your entrepreneur life smoother, better, more efficient, and hopefully more successful. On the 29th of the month, I remind you to pay your sales tax and also list out all of the potential due dates that I'm aware of for the following month for you to populate your business calendar. And I also share 3 business resources or content that I think would be useful and interesting for Canadian entrepreneurs. On to today's newsletter. Hello and welcome to December 14th, 2023. If you have employees, let this be your reminder. Friday, December 15th, payroll taxes are due. Save time, pay online. Save money, pay on time. My 3 business hacks for December. Number 1, switching payroll systems. If you have been considering switching to a new payroll system, switching at the end of the calendar year can be one of the best times to do that. If you switch mid-year, the new system needs you to input all of the year-to-date totals for each employee. This not only adds more work, but opens the possibility for typos. Instead, plan ahead and have the first payroll run on the new system be the first payroll run in January 2024, and all of your year-to-dates will be 0. It's December 14th. Now is a great time to prep the new system ready for January. Business hack number 2. Full-service payroll systems that pay your payroll taxes. If you are still manually paying payroll taxes each month on the 15th, consider switching to a full-service payroll system. I don't mean a service that manages your employees' hours, etc., but a payroll system that takes care of all of the payroll tax and payroll paperwork. WagePoint, Payworks, and Ceridians are examples of a payroll system that withdraws not only the employee net each pay from your bank account, but also withdraws the related CRA payroll taxes payable. And then, on the 15th of every month, it's the system that remits those taxes on your behalf. There are so many benefits. First of all, cash flow. If you've ever had an extra pay period in one month than usual, you'll know the pain of having to find that extra pay period's worth of payroll taxes in your bank to submit. These months happen twice every single year. But when the funds are withdrawn with the paychecks, the cash flow is more even for your business. A second benefit is simply just less tasks to do. You don't have to remember, you don't have to look it up, you don't have to process payroll tax payments each month, and that will save you time and brain bandwidth. The third benefit? No typos or late payment penalties. If you forget to pay on the 15th, you will have a late payment penalty and the headache of paying the wrong program account or the wrong period or the wrong amount. That can add a few hours of cleanup at the end of the year. If it's not you cleaning that up, you're paying someone else to do it. So reducing the risk of those typos can save you a lot of money. Business hack number 3. Full service payroll systems that take care of your forms. Wait, there's more. Full service payroll systems not only withdraw and pay your payroll taxes on your behalf, but they can also prepare and submit your T4s and your ROEs. So much time is saved. Even if you only have a couple of employees, these systems are worth using. Then why don't more people use them? It's the lead time. In order for this automation to all work, everything needs to be done on direct deposit, which, incidentally, also saves time in the bookkeeping, more time and money saved. But with everything on direct deposit, generally you need to submit the hours on, say, the Monday in order to have the employees paid on the Thursday or the Friday, depending on what service you're using. Some entrepreneurs find this short window to submit the hours from the previous week just way too short. On the other hand, it's a great example of how good internal systems and procedures IRL, that is outside of the tech in real life, end up exponentially saving time and money in the future. One note, QBO does have a payroll module, but it's not quite as good as the full service systems. It does not submit the ROEs to Service Canada for you. It does not submit the end of year T4s for you, though that still can be pretty simple. They do prepare the T4s, and there's a link to my video on how to do that in the comments below. And QBO also does not withdraw the payroll taxes at the same time that the paychecks are withdrawn. And this requires an extra step each month to process the payment to CRA, as that is not automated. And there is still bugs in the system in small ways here and there that have kind of broken my trust with the service. The accrued vacation pay in Ontario still has issues, but the lead time is better. You have an extra day or two to put in the hours and process the payroll, and you also have the paper check option, which the other service providers don't always have. And as long as you are aware of the vacation pay bug issue, there's an explainer video linked in the comments below, then using QBO payroll is still much better than doing payroll manually. So I recorded that vacation issue explainer video a year and a half ago, June of 2022, and I just haven't found the time to edit and publish it. But today's newsletter prompted me to get it up and get it done. And even a year and a half after recording that video, Intuit still has not fixed that issue. That is, the vacation pay hours accrued, in Ontario at least, don't match the vacation earnings accrued balance that shows and is also on the general ledger if an employee gets a raise or is paid overtime. So that's the problem, but the video explains it a bit better and also gives how to fix it, and also calls out to Intuit, please, you guys fix it. Anyway, if that's something that you've experienced before, feel free to add a comment below if this is something that you found frustrating too. And what are your personal tips and tricks for creating efficient business processes? I would love to share them in an upcoming newsletter and give a shout out to your business. If you found this video and newsletter useful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm on Instagram at BeThatBusiness. You can tweet at me or X at me. I don't know what they call it now. I'm at NiftyNomi, and I'm also at NiftyNomi on Twitch and TikTok. And you can find resources and courses about running a Canadian business on my website, naomiwilkins.ca. The video today was recorded in beautiful Gananoque, Ontario. Thanks for watching, and get out there and be that business that thrives.